Jim Jones in the building and a very special guest, my man LL Cool J. What's up, sir?
What's up, baby? I'm feeling good, man.
Man.
See, it's real massive, huh?
What you brought to hip-hop in those early days is what the street guys, you know, how they were living, man.
Yeah,
and
but people didn't understand it then because, see, you got to remember, times have changed. And newer is always better for most people, especially when you're over in the West, you know what I'm saying? So it's like a lot of times, you know, what happens is you got to, you know, you come in early, you know what I'm saying? You kind of get taken to task for things that people don't understand.
Because early in the game,
yeah, because early in the game, hip hop fans didn't like the fact that I was making money. Like that wasn't cool. Now it's acceptable and it's understandable. But back then, like talking about money in an environment that's dominated by Public Enemy and different groups like that, you didn't really look that sexy. And even to this day, you know, I always wanted to celebrate. You know, I always wanted to celebrate getting money and rejoice over doing well.
Celebrate
but I had
your
to fall back.
success. Yes.
Yeah, I had to fall back because they wasn't really feeling it like that. Nowadays, you can kind of, you know, snap an old rubber band on them and they love it and all that.
Yeah.
You
but in those days, man, it was all about keeping it real. You know, it was all about hip hop. Like
I don't know if it was keeping it real or keeping it broke, but it definitely wasn't
keeping
keeping
it real
flashy.
Dumb. Yeah, it wasn't keeping it flashy.
It wasn't keeping it flashy.
Keeping it flashy.
Yeah, it wasn't keeping it flashy.
Yeah, keeping it real
That's
dumb
for, sure.
for a minute.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly.
You know, you know. But it was you know, nowadays it's a beautiful thing though because there's a lot of there's still a lot of room out there for everybody to get what they need to get. You know what I'm saying? And dreams don't have deadlines. You know what I'm saying? And you know you might as well embrace the new era and the new time and the new groups and all that, and don't be standing up under Niagara Falls saying, wait a minute, because it's going to keep flowing anyway.
Exactly.
You might as well get with the program and all that and just rock out and enjoy yourself and live life. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I'm doing. You know what I mean?
And I think the beautiful thing which you also brought to the community, man, is like, you know, young kids growing up, their role models, what they wanted to aspire to be was that drug dealer.
Well, it wasn't that I wanted to be a drug dealer per se, although that I was magnetized by it and really attracted to it. I wanted the money.
Yeah.
You know, at that time, what it really is at the end of the day is when you're in the hood and you look over and there's only one guy who got a big ring on and a big medallion and a hot car, you know, and a pocket full of money. I mean, I want to do what he does.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I mean? Or, you know, so once I got around these guys and found out how smart they were, how intelligent they were, but realized at the same time that there was something for me to do that wasn't that, but I could still get the kind of results that I wanted. You know, I was blessed to kind of go in a different direction with it, but it didn't separate me from the hood. It didn't separate me from those guys and my people. It's just that I felt like I could take a higher road and a different path. I mean, if I'm blessed to do something and have the ability and the talent to do it, then let's go in a positive direction and take our lives to the next level. We don't have to forget, and we don't have to, like, you know, like you say, be a prisoner of your fame and be disconnected from your people in the hood and all that. But at the same time, you could take your life to the next level, and that's what I did. So I'm very thankful. You know what I'm saying? And
I mean, Jim, man, 13 albums in the game, 24 years deep.
Hey, man, like I told you, you can't beat it, man. You got to pay homage. You got to pay respect where respect's due, man. Like, you know, I grew up on this man, and now I'm be able to stand right next to him and do music with him. Like, you know,
and we got a joint together on my album. Jim is on the album. He got a joint. He put a hard verse together on there. I got a joint with Jim on there, and Meth is on there, and KRS is on there, and Lil Kim is on there, and I'm on there, and it's crazy. It's crazy. He did his thing. He went in too deep. No pen or nothing. He just looked up in the air like, you know, and just came out with some heat. So I'm telling you that the album is serious, man.
Westwood. Homegrown heat, this right here is home.